Hi, so to start, we're going to be using this handmade canvas, and it's been with me for quite some time. So I'm going to be using this acrylic paint on it just to rejuvenate it, brighten the face up a bit, because it really has some kind of stains on it that you guys can't really see. So yeah, I'm just going to use that, and make sure you use a wet brush, because at first I started with a brush that's not wet, but then I ended up wetting my brush, so it makes the movement on the canvas easier. Once that's done, I waited for it to get dried for a few minutes, few seconds, and then I'll be using these straws. I'll be using 3 packs of these straws. I can't even remember how many they are inside, but yeah, I'm just going to take them down, take them outside, spray paint them. So here guys, I was battling with this spray paint that was a different shade from what I wanted, and apart from that, it had this like really big air gaps that it pushed my straw whenever I tried to spray it. So I started to change it to the other spray paint I had available, but this spray paint was really small and wasn't enough for this DIY, so I had to manage things, and I couldn't even flip it around up to how many times I needed to flip it around. But yeah, so I spray painted it generously, flipped it around once, but it couldn't get everywhere. But yeah, this is it. So for this next part, I cut my straws in half, and some part of the straw I just cut with a certain length that I just wanted two sizes of my straws. So as you can see, some part of the straw wasn't properly spray painted. Like I said earlier, I ran out of spray paint. So what I did was to glue the part where the spray paint didn't get to the canvas. That way it's going to be easier to avoid any space or avoid having to come back to apply some paint on it. So yeah, this helped me really well, and then I'm just going to start aligning it or arranging them with my hot glue. By the way guys, this is an abstract paint, so I was a bit random with the arrangement. At first I wanted to do a pattern, as you can see, but I got a bit random at the middle because I felt like, oh, why not try just change things up or switch things up after each 2 lines, and that kind of worked, and it turned out really fine. So yeah. I'll be using the leftover straws for the flower vase I'm going to be making. You guys know we don't waste here. This is a no waste zone. I'm going to go ahead and glue the straws while creating a pattern. You guys, I figured out the pattern while I was doing this, and I figured out I wanted to do this DIY while I was making this. So you guys, yeah, I'm going to glue that with my hot glue, and yeah, I was definitely confused. Like, you guys can see how confused I was about
the sizes I wanted to put and how they were going to look. But it ended up really nice. I really loved it at the end of the day. So yeah.
Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into